Pictograph Alphabet, ABC.
Alphabet A looks very sharp. Let's start. Alphabet A, Sharp series. Look at the apex of the alphabet A. It looks very sharp like a thorn. When you touch it, you feel a sharp pain and scream out, ouch. If you are Korean, you will scream out, Aiya. Vocabulary number 8. Pyracanth. Look at the thorns of pyracanth. They are very sharp. Look at the red fruit of pyracanth. The tree looks like burning due to its crimson-colored F. Pyracanth literally means fire and thorn. That is why it is also called fire thorn. Etymology. Pyracanth. Pyracanth is composed of Latin root pyro, meaning fire, and Latin root acantho, meaning thorn. There are many words containing Latin root pyro, such as fire thorn, pyrotechnics, pyrophobia, etc.
In addition, there are many related words containing Latin root acantho, such as acacia, acupuncture, acanthus, coelacanth, etc.
The pyracanth tree has a sharp thorn which is hidden behind leaves.
Look at the flower of a pyracanth. It's very white like cherry blossom. But its fruit wears in red, like an apple.
If you look at crimson-colored pyracanthus fruits, you may think that a fire occurs at the tree.
A long sharpened thorn protects crimson-colored pyracanthus fruits from being picked off by humans.
Pyracanth is composed of Latin pyro, meaning fire, and Latin acantho, meaning thorn. Literally, pyracanth means burning thorn. That is why pyracanth is also called fire thorn.
Someone focuses on its scarlet red fruit, someone focuses on its long sharp thorns, and others its white flower.
In French, it is called
buisson ardent,
meaning burning tree. They just focus on the scarlet color of its fruit, not on sharp thorn. In French, it is also called
aubépine,
meaning white thorn. In this case, they focus on its white flower and sharp thorn. In Italian, it is called
albaspina, biancospino,
meaning white thorn. They also focus on its white flower and sharp thorn. In addition, in German, it is called
Rotdorn,
meaning red thorn. They focus on both its red fruit and sharp thorn. But, in Spanish, it is called
espino,
meaning thorn. They must just focus on its sharp thorn.
Literally speaking, such words as pyracanth, firethorn and rotdorn represent the tree best, including a meaning of tree with red fruit and sharp thorn.
Look at the scarlet red fruit of a pyracanth. It looks like being set on fire. Look at the thorns amid the leaves. They are very sharp. Meanwhile, in Korean, a pyracanth is called sansa-namu, meaning a tree with thorns growing in mountains. They also just focus on its sharp thorn.
A phoneme, thorn, dorn, jern, means something like thorn such as a wooden nail, arrow, and hairpin.
In addition, a phoneme, gur, gar, kar, har, means acute tool or weapon, such as spear, saber, and sword.
There are many words containing a phoneme gar meaning a sword, across languages. A phoneme, gur, gar, kar, har, means a sharp-pointed weapon or tool.
Same phoneme has a similar meaning in various languages such as English, Latin, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, etc. This proves that all languages came from one origin, a proto-language.
Let's study how many words have been derived from this same phoneme.
This letter is Korean, meaning knife, sword, or gar. Listen and repeat 3 times.
칼,
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 Chinese words
哥,
哥,
家,
家,
also mean a knife, same as Korean word karl. The first part of the word carve means also a sharp tool like a knife. In addition, an English word gar means a sharp pointed tool like a knife or sword. The word gar is combined with fish, making the word garfish. This is a garfish. It looks like a gar, sword. Garfish is composed of 2 words, gar and fish. Literally, garfish means a gar-like fish. Garfish in English is galchi in Korean. Galchi in Korean and garfish in English are a homophonous synonym. Garfish was called kalchi in Korean at first. Later it is called galchi. A garfish is also called garpike, or cutlass fish. Look at the picture of a leek. Its leaves look like a round pipe. Look at the picture of a garlic in the right. The leaf of a garlic is sharper than that of a leek. It looks like a blade of a sword. Garlic is composed of Latin gar, meaning a sword, and Latin lick, meaning a leek. Literally, garlic means kind of leek whose leaf is sharp like a blade of a sword. There are other various words containing same phoneme, meaning a sword, or gar, as follows. Gary. Gary is a masculine name, derived from gar, meaning a sword. Roger. Roger is a masculine name, literally meaning famous with a spear. In radio communication, Roger means, yes, I understood. Roger is the U.S. military phonetic alphabet word for the letter R. In this case, letter R is an abbreviation for received. Gerald. Gerald is a masculine proper name, literally meaning a spear wielder. Gerard. Gerard is a masculine name, literally meaning strong with a spear. Auger means an instrument for boring larger holes, derived from gar, meaning spear. Edgar. Edgar is a masculine name, literally meaning prosperity spear. Goad. Goad is a stick controlling a cattle. It is derived from gar, meaning a spear. Gad. Gad is a sharp stick for driving oxen. It is derived from gar, meaning a spear.
Gua.
Gua.
Cucumber in English is guo in Chinese. As cucumbers look like a long sword, it is called guo in Chinese. Harvard. The surname Harvard literally means army guard. Half is either of 2 equal or corresponding parts into which something can be divided. Literally, half means cutting in half with a sword. Herald. Herald is a masculine proper name, literally meaning army commander. Harry. Harry is a masculine proper name, literally meaning armed force. Herbert. Herbert is a masculine name, literally meaning army bright.
Ge.
Ge.
It means cutting with a knife. Oscar. Oscar is a masculine proper name, literally meaning God's spear.
Jie.
Jie.
It means cutting or severing with a sword.
Look at the flower of a pyracanth. It's very white like cherry blossom. But its fruit wears in red, like an apple.
In addition, its white flowers look similar to that of apple tree. And the red-colored small berry of pyracanth tastes an apple too.
That is why its berry is a favorite food to humans and birds.
When you climb up Halasan Mountain by taking a Yangshil course, you can hear many birds chirp happily in the bush of pyracanth, eating its red berry.
Look at the waxwings. They are chirping in the thorny bush of pyracanth trees. Watch here a video on waxwings in the bush of pyracanth. Look at the pictures of birds eating pyracanth berry. In China, people love to eat its red berry coated by honey and sugar syrup. It's tanghulu in Chinese.
糖葫芦
VOCA root number 1.
Latin root ake means sharp. Hereunder, you will study various words containing Latin root ake. Ache, acute, acacia, acupuncture, coelacanth, pyracanth, acumen, acme, acer. Look at the pointed peak of the alphabet A. When you touch it, you will feel a sharp ache and scream out, ouch. From now, let's start a journey of building your vocabulary. Let's call it a day. Next time, we will study vocabulary number 9. Coelacanth. Stay focused on this channel. See you next time. Thank you.
Dedication. Above all, my deep thanks go to my Lord, who gave me so powerful and courageous spirit, without which, I couldn't write even the first line of this book. And then, to my better half, Sunja Kong, who encouraged me to do what I want to do and always smiled at me, though I didn't make her enjoy a happy life with a smile on her face. Finally, to my daughters, Jimin and Ji Hyun, who gave me support, and sang a praise for me in unison, all the time.
Copyright 2022 Komi줄.com, Hoyeong Park. All rights reserved. No part of this book may be used or reproduced in any manner whatsoever, without the written permission of the author.
If you think this video is useful, please subscribe here.